Welcome to the Gluttony playthrough. Difficulty 2 as always. We're going for like a garden strategy with all the exploding freaking things and the free harvesting. Seems alright to me. I'm not sure if we die once or die twice. We might not die at all, to be quite frank, based off of the time played. Oh, excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. Last time I said in the next Brotato episode, because I was going to edit it once I got back from my doctor's appointment, I would say I'm perfectly fine. They tested my fluids, and a lot of them, blood, they, like 6 vials, 7 vials of blood, because they're checking for a ton of stuff. I wanted to check for protein and other fluids, and it's everything under the sun. And all of it's come back, and I am fine so far. I'll let you guys know if my nose is going to fall off or anything. Those tests take longer. But yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just a sick little baby because I sit inside and play video games all day. Let's be frank here, okay, gamers? I was really good immune system up until, COVID. And then I spent I broke my neck before, or like a small break. I do like, I've talked about before, I do like UFC quote unquote stuff. I do like kickboxing and wrestling. Not very good at it. I'm better at wrestling than I am at kickboxing. And I was doing a wrestling tournament for school back in the day, and somebody came up behind me, just grabbed my neck, twisted it. I don't remember if it's a full break. I remember I wore a brace for it, and I went to the chiropractor, and he messed it up more, and I had to wear the brace again. So that's what happened. But let's see what we do against this horde. So I had that, which took me out of sports, and then I spent a lot of time in for COVID. I didn't get out to exercise or anything, but then I've ascended to a higher plane of fitness than I was even before that, which is pretty happy. I always like these rings, the vigilante rings, quite far ahead of most items on my favorite item list, just because it makes damage a disposable stat. Like, it doesn't add a whole shit ton, but 5 rounds, so by round 17 at this point, it would be, or like 18, I think 17, because we got it that wave and the wave started, so it'd be, 17. I will have 15 gained, and most damage sacrifices go up to like 5%, unless you're doing like harvesting, then it's like 10% for harvesting. And that's a fully worthwhile trade to me. Also, if you guys hear water in the background, I don't know what the fuck's going on. My little dorm room, let's call it that, exists with a what is that, like it's not a septic tank. What are those flood tanks called? Like a pump. I forget what the, like a hydraulic pump or something. It's called something. It's to prevent flooding. It exists in that room. Look at that. We've got so many good fucking things. You gotta love the armor we're getting and everything else. Oh yeah, and then my cat's over there fucking... Oh, excuse me. Making a nuisance of himself. Look at that. Dodge. I'd like armor up, to be honest. I like dodge. Gain like 20. I'd prefer 60, but it's not like we're playing the ethereal one. The ethereal one was pretty fucking good, to be honest. So attack speed. I gotta think about this. So our health is good, 71. I prefer above 60 health before wave 20. At a minimum, and then going up into later waves. Like if you're trying to hit wave 30, I try to get 200 health. Now this is not applicable to difficulty 5 or anything. I am a difficulty 2 beta male. I am not a difficulty 5 Chad. That's not really my speed. I was gonna beat the entire game on difficulty 2, not difficulty 5. There goes the boss. We've got all these prunes. We've got more trees, which means we get so many fruits, which is so many harvesting. So our harvesting isn't gonna actually be going negative, and then the explosion size is getting bigger and bigger. At this point, they're fucking blowing a lot of stuff up. It's pretty badass. Dude, them taking that blood out of me is taking so much fucking out of me. They took my essence, bro. They stole my fucking vitality. Dude, usually I can record like a 10-minute stretch, 3 takes. I was on my 3rd take in that last bit. I was like, panting like a fucking dog. They stole my whatever. They stole my adrenochrome. I was dying. I'm gonna outro us. Holy shit. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or wherever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Positive affirmations as always. It means the world to me that you guys watch this shit, care about me. Or even if you don't care about me, watch what I spend time making. That is so meaningful. I can never say thank you enough.